Hello everyone, welcome. Today I'm going to be making a little snack. So we're going to be using some dates, some almonds, and some peanut butter, and also some chocolate, some sugar-free chocolate. So we're going to go ahead and get the dates prepared. I don't know exactly how many I will make, so we're just going to start off with a few and see how it goes. So we're going to cut them in half just to get the pit out. So we're going to take out the pit. I have a little napkin here. I'm putting those in. And then we are going to add a almond to the middle. And then we're going to try to squeeze in some peanut butter. So I'm going to have to make the peanut butter pretty stiff. So we're going to be using powdered peanut butter. And I'm going to try to make it stiff enough so it will work. Oops. And also if there's any ends on these. I don't think these had the ends. This one does. Just have to be careful and watch for the ends. Okay. And I bought these dates. I bought a whole case of dates on Amazon. And I probably bought these dates maybe, I'd say 3 months ago, maybe. Something like that. And they are just as fresh and yummy as they were the day I bought them. They just are very nice. And some of these dates are quite large. This one has a little seed at the bottom. Whatever you want to call it. So I poured out a cup of chocolate that we will be melting in the microwave. So I want to make sure that I have enough to cover. So we're just going to get an amount here and see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. As you can see, they're different. They're different sizes, right? So look how large this one is, and then there's a smaller one. So they're just a variety of sizes. So if we could do like a whole 20, I'd say 24, that would be good. Let's see, we got 12. I don't think we'll get 24, not 24, maybe 20, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This would be 17. These are going to be pretty yummy. And they're kind of a sweet snack, so you want to be careful. Like if you're on the plant-based diet and you're going to make some of these up, that's great. But you don't want to have more than 2 a day. You want to and only stick to 2 dates a day because they are really sweet, a natural sweetener, but they really are sweet. So you don't want to get in the habit of eating more than that. Okay, so we had 17, 18, 19, and 20. So let's do, maybe we'll do, I'll be lucky to do this much with 1 cup of, oops, 1 cup of chocolate. So I better stop right there. I could go on and on. I have a whole bunch of them to use up. So it's like I want to start doing something with them. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and whip up some little bit of peanut butter. So I use the powdered peanut butter so I don't get as much calories and sugar or sodium either. So only 25 milligrams of sodium. So you cut the sodium too. So I'm going to do 1, 2, maybe a little bit more. Okay. So that's probably, I would say, for tablespoon wise, I'd say maybe 4 or 5 tablespoons of peanut butter. Then I have a little bit of water here, and I want to keep it sort of, I want to keep the peanut butter pretty, you know, not liquefied. I want to keep it kind of a little bit on the drier side, so it won't run out of these dates. So we're going to start filling the dates. Should do it. And that's really nice that you can take this peanut butter and you can make it the consistency that you like. I have a friend that I've got him to start buying this and using the powdered peanut butter instead of the other peanut butter that you get too much, you know, sugar and calories with. And so he started doing that, and he really likes it, is enjoying it. But he was saying that he really likes how he can make it runny, right? He can make it runny and put it on his oatmeal or whatever, and he kind of liked that. So we're gonna go ahead and start filling the dates on one side. Find a little hollow spot. So we're gonna take some of the peanut butter. I don't know if I can do this with a spoon. I might have to do it with a knife. Like that. Then we're going to take some almonds. We're going to press the almond in there. And then try to close the date the best we can. Okay, something like that. Okay, I'm just going to put it that side up, and that way when we go to coat them with the chocolate, it will go over top of that opening, right? So it stays pretty. I think I might be better off using the knife for this. So we're going to put our little peanut butter in there. Pretty good amount. I'm going to add an almond. Then we're going to push that down in there. Try to get it closed. Okay, these are going to be wonderful. You know me, I love my sweets, right? Can't do without them. Sorry, I'm just the way I am. I don't think I'm gonna change. Even though I have sugar-free things and I have natural things now, and I don't have big, you know, donuts or candy bars or anything like that, I think I'm on a pretty good path. That one closed really good, pretty good. Okay, let's keep going. This is actually kind of fun. This would be a nice little project for kids. I don't want to use this type of a knife, of course, but it'd be a nice little project for do as a family or fun. The fun part's going to be to enjoy it, right? That's what I'm hoping. This really helped being able to make the peanut butter a little stiffer. Really helped. And eating dates, they're really good for you. They help you to have really soft, smooth skin. And they also, what else was I going to say? They help you to have soft, smooth skin. They're good for your complexion, I believe. I read that. And they are a natural, right? We love that when we can have natural foods. A little more peanut butter in this one. Almond. And if you can't have almonds, maybe there's another nut you could try. You could try a cashew. Put a cashew inside. Something different, something like that. Or you could just do straight peanut butter. Or you could do, instead of peanut butter, what else could you put in there? Not sure. But this is pretty healthy. Very good. A little more peanut butter. Hope you guys are having a good day. It started off really funky around here today, and it's turning out nice. The sun is shining now. It was really foggy and cold this morning. This was our first morning that we woke up and it was pretty chilly. But now it's really getting nice out, so I hope to take a nice walk and maybe even get my husband out there walking with me tonight. That'll be nice. Okay. This jumbo one, big. That means we could put quite a bit of peanut butter in there and fill it. These would even be nice for Christmas time. Make these up and give them as a gift. Be a great gift. Especially for someone that has a sweet tooth, right? Quite a few more to go here. The almonds, I bought a big thing of almonds too. I think I got my almonds from Meijer. So that's where I get my cashews, and that's where I get my salt-free peanuts. Sometimes they have the salt-free peanuts, not all the time. But the cashews for sure. They carry the cashews. I go there and get those once a month usually. And I go through them because I eat cashews just like it were a slice of lunch meat. You know, I really do eat a lot of cashew. I really enjoy it. Okay, we got quite a bit of peanut butter left, so we're doing good on supplies. We got about 6 or so left, 7, I don't know, 2, 3, 6 of them. Like a little football. Okay, now this one's a small one, so we're not going to get a whole lot of peanut butter in this one. We'll even put a small almond in there. Okay, almost there, you guys. Almost there. Excuse me. Pretty good so far. Okay. Might make room for one more. Some peanut butter left over, not too much. Just don't want to waste it. Okay. They look delicious. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pop those back in the jar. So I keep a big jar of almonds. I'm still looking for the lid to fit this. It's not the, it's a bigger lid than the wide mouth. So I'll have to find that. And then okay. I'm gonna wash off my hands, and then I'm going to pop our chocolate chips. I kept thinking cashews. Chocolate chips in the microwave, and that's how we're gonna do it, and we're gonna stir them as they cook. So I'm gonna pop these in. 30 seconds. And we'll just do intervals of 30 seconds. Okay. We're gonna get those out. We're gonna throw our seeds away. Clean this up a little bit. Get rid of this. All right. Okay, let's stir our chocolate and see how it's coming along. Not much yet. Another 30 seconds. Dry this off. We'll be ready to. Pretty good. Be ready to see how they look. Oops. And then we're going to, you want space in between because we're going to drizzle this chocolate on them. And you want to be able to have them separate. All right, let's see. Having to stir it. I think I can get it pretty good. It's hot. Alrighty. So we have quite a few. I don't know if we're gonna have enough, but we're gonna do what we can do. So we're gonna drizzle this over top. little bit of a tedious process. I could use a knife too, so I can get it down in there and get it off the spoon. There we go. All right. It's touching, it's touching. The chocolate kind of has a mind of its own. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough chocolate. At least if I just get it on the seam of where I put the peanut butter in. I think that's the main thing, is cover that up. Pretty good. And once this dries, we can turn it over and then do another little batch of chocolate for the other side if we, you know, feel like we want to, you know, if you want it totally coated. But I think this is just enough. Very tedious getting the chocolate on, but the other part went really fast, didn't it? Okay. Let's get off of the other one. I could have spread this out in a bigger pan instead of having them so close, but I was only going to do like 10 or so, and then I got kind of big ideas. That's for sure. See a little gnat in here. I've been canning and making jelly and tomato sauce and all that, and it really, those gnats just are automatically attracted to anything a little bit sweet. So I made some jelly yesterday, grape jelly, and I made one batch that was sugar-free, and then the other batch I made a natural sugar with, well, I didn't have enough monk fruit, so I used monk fruit, a little bit of monk fruit and a little bit of coconut sugar, which came out pretty good. The only thing is it didn't want to stir up at first in the pot. It wanted to keep kind of foaming to the top. But after I kept cooking it and cooking it, it finally dissolved and worked its way out. A couple more that's wanting to touch. Okay. Almost need like a toothpick where I can hold them in place. That would be a good idea. Get that back in line. I'm not touching. That one straightened up. Oop, that one almost tipped over. Oop. Get back in line there. Okay, so we have those. All right, we have these two little ones here. And this chocolate, you know, it gets hard pretty fast, so we have to kind of work a little harder. I'm gonna have to get my hands a little dirty, I think. Didn't want to have to touch it, but it's all good. Okay. I think we got just enough. Making a little bit of a mess on my counter. I usually have my cutting board underneath me, but I don't this time. But I even have some left over where I can turn them over, but then it'll probably harden up, and I don't know if I can reheat it up and get it to be smooth like this or not. Just trying to go all over it. Very nice. And then on top, you could sprinkle some other little nuts on top if you wanted to, like some really crunched up little cashew or something like that. Could do that. Or some little sprinkles would be cute. If you have some of the sugar-free sprinkles, you could do that. If it's, you know, something, you know, if you're doing it for like a birthday or something, Christmas, something festive, you could do that as well. That would be adorable. Excuse me. I think they're really cute. And you could also do it with the white chocolate if you like the white chocolate. I don't like the sugar-free white chocolate too much. I mean, I used it from time to time, but I'm not crazy about the taste. But the chocolate, this sugar-free chocolate, it tastes pretty darn good. So, you know, it just depends on your preference and what you like. These will harden up really nice. And you could actually decorate them like footballs if you wanted to. We're having a party, Super Bowl party or something like that. Be cute. Get this tip on this one. Get it away from that one. All right, one more to go. Ooh, and we still have a good amount of chocolate. Go. A little bit on the top. So these are starting to harden. I already did. I'm gonna cover up the, so you get a nice surprise. I don't, once this chocolate hardens, forget trying to do anything with it again. How that goes, it's wasted. Okay, I wish they were dry. Really like to put some other chocolate on the bottom, but they're not. Just see if I can. I don't want to use it up. Messes up what I just did on the top. Still, it gets it on there. See the little gnat back again. It loves all the fruit I've been having around. And we have a big honeydew sitting over there, and I have to keep watching it, and I need to maybe cut that up for dinner tonight because it's not gonna last forever. Which other ones could I do? I wish they were dry. I really wish they were dry. I'll do this one. And the chocolate's almost done. I thought I heard rain. It's like, please don't rain. I want to walk outside tonight. My property. Okay. So I might sprinkle them with just a little bit of, only half of them, maybe. No, I don't know. The only thing about the, what do I want to call it? The sprinkles, sugar-free sprinkles. They are made with some sort of, I don't know, I think it's the sunflower lecithin or lithlin, They are, it has that in there, and I'm allergic to it. So when I have it, then I start having problems. But they look so cute. But I'd be better off using regular. And 2 of these would be, you probably only need 1 of them. 2 of these would really be a lot of sweet. So you want to be careful. If you're already diabetic, you probably don't want to be eating anything like this. Because for some people, even if you use imitation sugar, it spikes your blood sugar. So you have to be careful. And you have to know your own body, you know? You have to know what's really good for you. All right, that's about it. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands and clean up my mess. Thank you guys so much for watching. They're starting to dry, so they are going to be amazing. Get some of this off of my pan while it's liquidy. Then I'll have to scrub. Okay. I'm gonna wash my hands and I'll talk to you guys all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. If you're interested in getting on a plant-based, a beginner's program for plant-based eating, reach out to me. If you wanna lower your sugar, lower your blood pressure, and lose some weight, reach out to me. I'd love to have you, okay? I'll put a link below. Book a call with me, okay? Talk to you later, bye-bye. Ooh, what finger do I